Brisbane Airport right now, and they have a Lego store here, and this is the largest Lego set ever. 10,001 pieces, and it's heavy. Close second is the Millennium Falcon there, which is $300 more expensive, and less pieces. Must be paying for branding. That is incredible. The size of this box compared to my hand. I've waited 4 years for this moment. The world's best burger, the Blame Canada burger from BL Burgers. I am in Sydney now, and hop over to the Opera House next. It's a much better day than the last time I was here. It's rainy and gross. It's getting pretty cold. I should have worn jeans today. I put my raincoat on. It'll just be a little warmer. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Yes! Oh boy. I don't even know if I was doing reaction videos back when I first had this. Absolute heaven. It's the Blame Canada because it's just loaded with maple stuff. Maple syrup, maple aioli, maple bacon, and they got poutine in here too. Cheese curds, fries, some cheddar cheese as well, I believe. Absolutely sensational. Currently in Hyde Park, and got the Sydney Tower Eye behind me. I don't think I noticed that it was there last time. On my way to the Botanic Garden, there's probably like a third of it that I never got to last time, so we're gonna check that out. It's a pretty cool place. Look at that fountain. Another notable landmark is St. Mary's Cathedral. Look at that. Peak architecture. We have made it, and this time it's the actual entrance. I guess I went in through the back last time. Look at that spread. That is gorgeous. A lot of the same plants I've seen at the other places. I'm currently under an absolutely massive fern tree. It's like dinosaur ferns out here. Koi. Hello, Koi. Fern house indeed. Oh hey, it's Lady Gaga. What? Found me another kookaburra. Let's see if I can get him to talk. He's looking at me like I'm a joke. You're right, I am a joke. Okay, dude, whatever. Looks like I just walked into the desert. Look at all that cacti. This is definitely not somewhere I went last time. Got a more vocal one over here. And he's gone. It's a duck nest. This is a cool stretch here. You can't really get too close to it. It looks better on a map, but it's like teardrop islands down this little stretch, and it continues on, I think, out to there, perhaps, or is that the harbor? I'm now starting to get into the territory of where I was last time. I'm pretty sure things don't look familiar yet, but oh hey, Mom, if you're watching, look, it's a story circle. Check this out. And you got the big one over here. Yes, this part I do remember. I remember those little cage things of, I don't know what type of flower they are, roses maybe. And this is where I failed to see any eels with my GoPro, which I don't have today. And this phone is not as water resistant as it used to be, so I'm not gonna dip that in either. In general, things are a bit greener because when I was here last time it was towards the end of summer. Right now it's kind of like in the middle of early mid-summer right now, so things are a bit more green. Wow, this is a very colorful stretch of path. I love it. Everything really is lush and green. That's awesome. I'm straying back into territory that I have not seen yet, so this will be new. This little Fern Hill thing. They have these signs everywhere about, warning, you're on camera. Like, there's, where, huh? There's no way you, like, put cameras in your trees or anything like that. I think it's all a bluff. What kind of plant is that? It's not a plant, it's a bin chicken. The great ibis used to be praised by the Egyptians as a god, and now it just eats trash off the ground. Another example of people who are not tree happy. There are lots of massive trees here in Australia. I just don't have a need to cut them down, I guess. This one is huge. It's probably like 8 feet across. That's incredible. What a funky looking bird. Look at this bird deterrent. That's creative. Catches the wind and reacts with it. Makes it look a lot more alive. I don't know what it's defending exactly. I mean, these aren't really berry plants. I don't think so, no. That is epic. They're swinging around on them like monkeys. Boom. This shot would be a whole lot cooler if that tree wasn't in the way, because you got the Opera House and the bridge. That's a bummer. A little taste of my backyard back at home with these random rock ledges that pop up. That's pretty cool. Not quite the same though. And our rocks certainly do not look like this underneath. Maybe they do and they just haven't broken open. But that is very weird. Booyah. That is a very vibrant garden bed. Now this, I like. Look at that. That is super cool. I'm quite confused as to what this is supposed to, I guess, would have been a backdrop, because there's a stadium over here. But what I can't figure out is how high those pistons go. I don't know if it goes vertically or not, because on this end it's not really attached to anything. The whole thing's just very odd. And when it's up, if that's what it does, it completely blocks out the bridge and Opera House. Let's see, this is my clearance hut. Yes, it is. I've reached the tip, so now I can see what's on the other side. Opera House and bridge over there, and then that gargantuan rig over there. What is that thing? It just disappears behind the hill. I have to go figure it out. It's like a battleship of sorts there. There it is. I don't know what it is, but it's absolutely massive. If the water level is right, you could just park your yacht in that door. It's so huge. Okay, that's not the one I saw earlier. They just keep getting bigger. Holy smokes. This one puts that one to shame. What is this place? There's so many. Nice seat, but you can't see much. I think I've figured it out. I couldn't read the text from down there, but up here it says world's most beautiful cinema. So what I think is it folds up, like it's flat this way now. I think it folds up from this end, and there's a screen on the back, and that makes that the projection booth. So it's a giant outdoor movie theater, and you just look off to the right and boom, Sydney Opera House and the bridge. Ha, cool. There it is, Sydney Opera House. It's good to be back. We got ourselves a wild photo shoot in the making. Look at that outfit, that's incredible. And And I guess they'll just Photoshop all the people out afterwards. Down there we have the Seagull Patrol. This guy gets paid a fortune every day to walk his dog up and down the Sydney walkway to scare away seagulls. It's the best job ever. I might do this tomorrow. If not, I'll do it next time I'm in Sydney. It's kind of like climbing the Q1, except it's the bridge, Sydney Harbour Bridge. There's a group up top already, and there's 2 more groups on the way up. It's a long hike. I suppose now is a good time as any to explain my next plans. Draw a straight line from Sydney to Melbourne. Smack in the middle of that straight line is where I'm going to be next. I wouldn't call it a station, more like a farm. I don't remember the specs, but small place, got sheep and cattle. I'll be doing that for the next 2 months. So that's why I'm down here in Sydney, because there's a train that comes from here, goes out there, 9-hour train ride, and then like a 3-hour bus ride. And for the train, I get first class, only because I have 2 bags instead of 1. I'll take all the extra perks that come with it. That'd be nice. I have successfully cranked out many vlogs lately. There's a lot more than I thought there was. Just cranked out 5 vlogs, and that's not even half a month's worth of video. So hopefully one of the amenities in the train is a table that I can work on. Because 9 hours, that's a lot of time to edit. Because my plans have changed so drastically. I was going to be doing a city job instead, but that didn't fall through. I needed an Australian driver's license for that. I now need to go find boots because I burnt my other ones because they were total. So I'm off to hunt for boots. I also need to get some new flip-flops because I left those in the rental car. I had those flip-flops for like 12 years. They never failed me. Oh, one careless mistake and they're gone. So that's where I'm off to now. I've had enough Opera House hype for today. I'm currently in what they regard online as a 1914 cinema. Classic velvet seats in here. Gonna watch Puss in Boots, which came out over a month ago. So far, I'm the only one here. Wouldn't be the first time I've gone to the movies to see a movie on my own. That was my last day in Sydney, and things were kind of dull weather-wise. I was gonna go to the beaches and stuff, but it's just cold and cloudy all day. So I just stayed in, did some video editing, wrapped things up with a movie.